Okay, I'm gonna tell you what sold for July. This is my Vendu page, my analytics page. I don't normally use it, but it does tell me, it's easier for me to tell you like how many items, etc. So it says I sold 85 items, down 29%. I sold, I guess, 120 items in June. I had 140, well, that's how many new ones I actually posted in July, and in June I posted 173 new. My average sale price was $835 and $626 in June. I actually have, let's go down a little further. Etsy and Depop were my biggest revenue, and actually I sold the most on those. I'll go over that. Etsy profit, the Etsy is the best always on profit, and Depop is next. We talked about sales price. I mostly sell jewelry. I have clothing that I'm gonna stop buying, but I've had some clothing that I've been selling for years that are still in there listed. And about a year ago I started selling dolls like Barbie and Monster High and that sort of thing. Let's see what else is in here. I'll show you how many I have on inventory. I have 659 active listings right now. I've had this program, I don't remember, maybe 3 years. Now I'm going to show you each site. Let's go to Etsy. I wrote down that I sold 17 separate orders on Etsy in July. Let's see, orders. Wait, completed. Where's my completed? Here. Completed. And I'm just going to scroll down. This was one buyer. Etsy is great. They never make offers, but I did set some discounts for some people if they're repeat buyers. Like this one was a 15% off. That was my choice to set this. And also with Etsy, they charge shipping. They charge extra a lot for ship. They pad the shipping. I don't set the shipping price. They do. I just put the weight and the dimensions. And supposedly we get to keep the difference on what the actual shipping is. Anyway, I'll scroll down. The price you're seeing over here is the total including shipping. I think most of these, the shipping was around $8.50 or so is what they charged the buyer. But the shipping that they ended up, the cost of shipping was around under $6, because these are all under 4 ounces. Let's see, July. I do like selling Barbie clothes. Surprisingly, they sell better than the dolls overall. July 5th, that might be the last one for July. Let's see. July 5th, yeah. Okay, let's go over to eBay. Let's see. I sold 16 on eBay, 16 separate orders. Let's see. Period. Come on. This month. Today's the 31st. So, this is the subtotal. This is including shipping, which they pay for. The customer does. And I do promote on eBay. I usually promote at, I think, 8% or 7%, between 6 and 8. That's it for eBay. Let's go to Mercari. Mercari, I sold 15. I have this camera steadied on my lap. This is the hardest part of what I'm doing, is to show the computer screen. I couldn't figure out any other way. If anybody has any suggestion, it's on a tripod and it's on top of like a box sitting on my lap. I couldn't figure it out. It's really my biggest challenge in the videos. If anyone has any suggestions, I'm open. Let's see. So this doesn't, yeah, I guess it does show the price. Not including shipping. They pay for shipping. Okay, let's go to Poshmark. Poshmark only sold 12 items. Let's go to my sales. And here we go. Let me see if I can make that bigger. These prices are my earnings, actually. Oh, this is the price it sold for. This is what I made. Oh, I canceled this one. She canceled it. Okay. Now let's go to Depop. Sold. Okay, this only shows what I made on it over here. So let's go down it's hard to see what these are. But I do boost on there, and I think it helps. As you can see, they all say boosted. And Depop has recently offered free shipping to very low shipping prices. So I've been definitely increased sales. I got 26 sales from them, so they were the most sales. I consider myself a part-timer. I'm retired and I'm not living off of this. I wouldn't want to have to. And that's it, really.